Welcome everybody to a Kaladesh draft league where we're going to start off by, I think, pretty clearly picking Aether Squall Agent because of how sweet it is. Maybe we can build an awesome... I've built a couple of sweet blue-green energy decks with this. A couple of them featured Panharmonicon, that's usually in sealed, where you can almost go infinite, really, with energy by bouncing all your things to your hand, playing them, getting a million energy, and your opponent just can't do anything about it. Aside from that, the only cards that stick out to me are something like Subtle Strike's quite strong. Like Wild Wanderer is fine, but nothing comes close to the power level of the Ancient, so let's see if we can't make energy work. And with that in mind, we could just take the Dynavolt Terror. Guys, we could just take Dynavolt Terror. With a blue-red energy spells deck. That seems sweet. Seems like it's worth trying. I'm getting to that. I'm drafting a lot of Kaladesh, so I think I'm getting to that stage where I want to kind of do something a little fun, a little goofy, rather than just drafting like a curve. Because you know the best card in the pack here is probably Armorcraft Judge or Make Obsolete. I would say Pima Outrider's no joke either. But Dynavolt Terror, it's got a special place in my heart. I love this card. Get some Attune with Aethers going. Ooh, I can smell it. All right, let's try it. Let's try do it. Thriving Rhino is perfect. Ooh, Live Fast though. Black blue is not particularly a color pair I want to be in though. Live Fast, pretty good Dynavolt Terror, but so is Thriving Rhino. So we can pick that up here and be pretty happy about it. I think green is a key color for energy, honestly. And I think we're picking Attune with Aethers like nobody's business in this deck. Picking up the Attune with Aethers, we're picking up the blue instant speed draw spell, and we're just going to try and make a million energy. Hopefully we get that Panharmonicon going and we can go off real hard. This is a sweet top-ended energy deck, though. I found repeatedly in this set that my decks kind of really just stall out real hard. Now what do I want here? Glintless Crane is actually just really good. So is High Spire Artisan. High Tide Hermit, while it does make a lot of energy, is not a card I enjoy playing with. So I think I'm going to take the Glintless Crane. And be pretty happy with that, I think. That's a good card. 2 mana 1/3 flyer, we've established over recent years, it's just kind of pretty good. And if he does get you the card off of it, I mean, that's a sweet, sweet card. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Netted Trailhawk again, but I think we do want to do blue-green rather than blue-white. Although there's a couple of ways to make energy in white. Attune with Aether and the Sage Ashalia's Claim and, you know, a couple of the green rares that do with energy are all amazing. I think it's got to be Aether Theorist here, right? Select for Inspection is good and High Spire Artisan is good, but Aether Theorist is actually a card I've just been impressed with, honestly. And if we're doing energy, let's do energy. I'm excited. Gotta get some instant sorceries for this at some stage, though, because currently it does, like, literally nothing. But this thing, man, this thing staples lightning bolts to your Tomb with Aethers. That's no joke. It's no joke at all. I think with Dynavolt Terror in the deck, I think I'll play like 3 Tomb with Aethers. I'm just gonna close the window and I was like, I've been really up on Attune with Aether. It lets you, fixes your mana a little bit, lets you splash really easily. It gives you something to do on turn 1. It's not a great draw late game, obviously, but see now here, Gear Shift Ace is just a really strong card. And that being here this late has got to be some kind of signal. You know, if Gear Shift Ace is still here and Revolutionary Rebuff, sorry, if Gear Shift Ace and Propel Pioneer are both still here, those are both pretty good cards, man. Maybe I'll hedge a little bit towards blue-white. Just a tiny little bit. Then probably straight back over with this Calprowler. But Calprowler's not a card I'm huge on. It's good, but it's not a card I'm ever that excited about. What can we do in white to make energy? I mean... Oh, Bastion Mastodon's just really good as well. Just a solid card. Ah, God, maybe I'm getting too silly with the Dynavolt Terror. Maybe this isn't panning out. Maybe we're just building a good blue-white deck. No, Bastion Mastodon, a 5 mana 4/5 for, you know, 5 colorless mana. I'll probably play that in our blue-green deck, honestly. That's just fine. Our Glintless Crane fetches it, all that stuff. But if you can give it Vigilance, it's really nice. It's really annoying for your opponent. I mean, Wild Wanderer is a card I like more than Pressure Point, for sure, so... Ah, this is a great card. This isn't bad either, but Appetite for the Unnatural is great. Certainly main deckable. When your opponent plays their creature, taps to create their Renegade Freighter, and they come in with you, at you with the Renegade Freighter, and you bam, you hit that Freighter, you destroy it, you gain 2 life. That's a huge tempo hit, man. And that's really important. Plus, it also hits the Revoke Privileges malfunctions in the set, which is certainly not nothing. It's also an instant for our Dynavolt Terror, if we do end up playing it. You picked 8 creatures out of pack 1, which is pretty high, and not what you want to be doing in a Dynavolt Terror deck, if such a deck were to exist. This makes the already good Nature's Way great, and it makes the already pretty good Hunt the Weak great as well. Like, I know it's not a limited card. You don't want to be putting more than 12 creatures in your deck with a Dynavolt Terror in there, I don't think. Because remember, it's only every 2 instant sorceries. I mean, obviously you can get energy from other means, but generally speaking, it's only every second instant or sorcery that has a Lightning Bolt stable to it. Wait. I'm an idiot. Guess I'll take this. You have to pay 5 with this thing? I thought it was 4. Ew. Ew. I'm not a fan of that at all. I thought you only had to pay 4. Oh man, I misread Dynavolt Terror. I don't even want to know what I passed for that. Crap. Now it's, constructor playable, so it might be worth a couple bucks. So it mightn't have been too crazy to take it anyway. But I am so sorry for taking the stupid friggin' Dynavolt Terror. God, that's embarrassing. I thought it was 4, not 5. That's why I hate the way the multiple energy symbols are laid out like that. It's really hard to read them at a glance. Like, I'm not going to pretend that wasn't my fault for not reading the friggin' card, but just expressing a little bit of annoyance. Ooh, that sweet 67-cent Dynavolt Tower. That's how much that's worth, so not making the money back on that one, I'm afraid. Alright, we're pretty solidly in just Bant here. So if we open a good green or white or blue rare, we just take it. If we open Confiscation Coup, we just take it. If we open, gosh, I don't know, Dovenbahn, we just take it. Although I've been I was about to say I've been a little unimpressed with Dovenbahn Unlimited, but I'm not sure if that's even necessarily true. He's still pretty good. Swamp. Give me that swamp. Oh, Gonti, duh. Of course we get an off-color rare. We're in 3 colors, we still get the off-color rare. Boo. Now, between Bant, this pack is still pretty bad. Like, the best cards are Gonti, Essence Extraction, Young maybe, and then Malfunction. I'll probably just take Malfunction. Our blue cards are fine. I think our green white might just be better. I might just take another. I don't want a Third Wild Wanderer, surely. I don't want any of these cards. I guess I'll take a Malfunction, but I don't really want. That was a really, really crappy pack for us. I think our green white's just shaping up to be a little better than our blue. Like, if we just take out our blue. We got this. This is fine. Like, it's not amazing, but it's not bad. This is a good beginning of a deck. Engineered Might's a strong card too. I think it's really better than these other cards. Although it does cost 5. And it is a sorcery. I don't want a second one. I probably just want a high spiral, doesn't it? I think I was getting I think I've read this card a couple times. I've had it past me a lot. And it's just, I don't know why it has to cost 5 and be a sorcery. I know it's versatile, but it's a gold card that costs 5. I think you could have gotten away with making this an instant. High Partisan is just good, though, and I will take it. There's Glimmer Genius, that's what I was excited about earlier. I mean, it is still good. It could still be green. I'm not excited about that. Our white cards are far from amazing. This is what our green-blue looks like. It's a lot of pressure on 4, though, if we take that, I think, isn't it? And I should probably still just take Malfunction over it rather than, shouldn't I? Gosh, I don't know. I probably just want another Malfunction. I hate Ballista Charger. I hate this card. Don't think it's very good at all. Thriving Rhino I'm pretty interested in here. I think I like that more than Sage. I think I like it more than another Aether Theorist. Oh, yeah, here we go. Alright, we're in. Glad we pushed a little bit towards green blue because this card's great. Another one of these coming late too, but Imperial Voyager is so good with things like Thriving Rhino, even Aether Theorist, and then of course the big splashy Aether Squall Ancient. You're amazing, I will take you. This card's insane. We have like no artifacts though. I guess this makes an artifact. I'm still gonna take this. I may splash this World of Virtuoso. In fact, I think I will. With 2 Wild Wanderers, you know, maybe we pick up an Aether Hub or an Attune with Aether, we just chuck in a mountain and we're flying on the World of Virtuoso. And with these things making energy, this making repeatable energy, this making a bunch of energy, we can flood the skies pretty easy. Well-Fast Wingsmith is a card I like quite a bit. Ceremonious Rejection is actually a pretty good sideboard card, but I'll take a main deck playable over it. I guess I could play Accomplished Automaton. I could play Ornamental Courage. That's a card I've been pretty impressed with, actually. Don't love Demolition Stomper, so no thanks on that one. No, now I kind of wish I'd taken it, but... I would love a Fabrication module in this deck. Would love, love, love it. God, I hate this card so much. So bad. You're bad too, but you're playable. And I'm cursed with Lost Legacies, so I keep opening them. Riparian Tiger seems perfect for us. Gear per Guide's not bad either. Second Gear Seeker, again with so few artifacts, I'm not a giant fan of that. But the Tiger seems ideal. We don't actually have a real 5-drop because I don't particularly want to play this. Other than that, it'll probably be the Outrider or the Gear per Guide. Whirler Maker's kind of cute too, but I think it's got to be the Tiger here. That's a junky pack for us. It's a really bad pack for us, actually. What a good pack for red. Might just take the Puzzle Knot. Scry 2 is no joke, and we got a lot of energies flying around. I might just take the Puzzle Knot. Oh no, I'm going to take the Prism, actually. Actually, definitely going to take the Prism. Prism helps us cast this, it replaces itself. You can fetch it with the Crane, it makes this cheaper. Prism's actually ideal. Little top heavy here. Ooh, Depala, you're late. Ooh, Hunt the Week, I'll play that. I was excited by a second Prism, but you don't really want to be doing too much of that with your deck. And Hunt the Week is just a good removal spell. I don't know if I want a second one. I probably would rather have a Seed Sculptor. It's pretty good with this. I think that is what I want. Do I just want another Rhino, or do I want to declare a PFO? Probably just another Rhino. Probably just want to always be playing a Rhino on turn 3. On turn 4, hunting something, hunting the weak with it, and then crashing in with it. This seems pretty good. Get a 4/5 nice and easy, or malfunction something out of the way. Crash in with it. It's more energy for other stuff too. This is a card I've been very impressed with. None of these colors, it seems. I guess the Blade Master? I don't want another Wild Wanderer, I don't think. Not that good. Though it is pretty good. I'm not playing another 3-drop, I don't think so. Yeah, we certainly did not end up with a Dynavolt Terra deck. Because, you know, you only have 3 of them. I believe. Yeah. You have 3 instant sorceries. That is not the deck you want to Dynavolt Terra in. I can't believe I misread that card so badly. It's way, way, way worse than I thought. That 1 energy and difference makes a huge, huge, huge difference. Can I splash this? I think I can. I think I can. If I cut like Ornamental Courage and play another Wild Wanderer. Got triple Wild Wanderer and a Prophetic Prism, man, I can totally splash Cloudblazer. Don't even front. It's a good sideboard card. Maybe I start after for the natural in the board. You know, I don't need to main deck it. Don't need to. Probably casting this for 6. Oh, I think I'd rather have this than the Gearseeker Serpent, honestly. We got good top end as is. You know, these are all great top end cards. Now, mind you, the Gearseeker Serpent's 7 mana is a lot less intimidating when you're fetching lands with these bad boys. You can cast it on turn 6, all the time, basically. You know, if turn 6 rolls around and we don't have an artifact on the battlefield, either from the Prism or from, this or something. You know what, as well? We have 16 creatures here, but Wildfast Wingsmith is literally close to untriggerable. So I think I'd certainly rather have the Serpent. And I didn't mean to take that Cow Prowler. So our blue is pretty light, except for up here. Well, they're 7 drops, so whatever. Which means we can get away with mostly green. We have, what, 9 lands? So 17 lands. Probably get away with 9. We still need one of each of Mountain and Plains. We only need a single green, so I actually think... I always suppose we need double green for Riparian Tiger and Cow Prowler, but I actually think 8-7-1-1 is surprisingly alright. It's a little wobbly. But I actually quite like it. And having the Plains in the deck makes me want to play this a lot more. I mean, it's also just a good card. Makes this cheaper. This grabs it. Because Glintless Crane is currently actually just really bad. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. I think that's the deck we want to build. Is that better than that? Probably not. Having a colorless creature in here is probably important because of the weird mana we've built. Now we could also just cut like this and chuck in an extra forest. I don't hate that either. If ever there were an 18 land deck, it's probably this. Yeah, I think that's the way I want to do it. We got enough better 3 drops. Yep, let's see how this runs. I'm excited. This is a little goofy, but let's see how it goes. Lovely 4-color deck. Alrighty, round 1 of our 4-color nonsense, and I am in. Cast this on turn 3 because of the Prophetic Prism, and we're golden. Let's just cast this a little early. We're flying. Nice. We can cast this on turn 5. That's pretty good. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Nice. Oh, no play from our opponent. Oh, this might be a quick one. Okay, well, worst things have happened. Just cast this next turn. That seems pretty good. Five mana 5/6. That's 5 mana 5/6 that can make itself unblockable. That's pretty nice. I'm glad I left you in the deck here, Gearseeker Serpent. You're a key player. I wish I could just stop drawing so many lands, though, but... Next week, cast both of these, which is kind of nice. Get our mountain out, really spook our opponent. Then hunt the weak. Ooh, boy. Could just cast that. I could just cast that. Hunt the Weak. Do you have 3 damage left on that? Yeah, Hunt the Weak means we could still... No, Hunt the Weak would not work. We can't actually attack if we Hunt the Weak. So... let's... Aether Squall Ancient. And say go. You got it. Have a 4/3. Cool. Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Crump. Garump. Now, Subtle Strike there. Oh, I was about to say Subtle Strike there could have been a bad news for us, but actually wouldn't have been that bad. Wouldn't have been enough, I don't think. Take 12. Go fetch our mountain for the still had all these moment. Yep. Go ahead, buddy. The sweet. I mean, it helps your deck when your opponent is stuck on one color and doesn't cast anything for many, many turns of the game. But oh, there we go. Oh, I'm a little afraid of Fumigate now. Tidy conclusion. Takes down the Ancient. That's all right. Oh, I've got a 3. I don't know about that. I'm not going to play the Virtuoso in case our opponent does have literally Plains Fumigate. Alright, cool. So I didn't see much there. Didn't see any artifacts really, so no point in bringing in the Appetite based on that alone. I think we just run it back because the deck is basically perfect. You had a very short game 1 there, but ooh, this will keep behind. 8th of Theories lets us scry away more lands. I'm happy with this. It's not amazing, don't get me wrong, but it's fine. That's a terrible draw. That might be the worst possible draw in the deck, in fact. Don't play anything. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's really bad. We're flooding up a storm. Keeping 5 landers is always risky, but I was on the draw and with the scry, I was hoping to do a little better than this. I bite, I block. Can't set a precedent now. No land. Oh, can't keep that. Any things I can cast sooner than that, please. Not helping. My greed is coming back to haunt me. Where's my Wild Wanderer when I need it? God, I could have been saving life. Ah, scary. Gas, 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 gas. Ooh, no. Huh. Nice. Well, you know, fine. I'm spooked by that Panharmonicon. I've seen what that card can do. Imagine I had it in play right now. Boom, Cloudblazer, draw 4, gain 4. How do I lose that game? Still, that Panharmonicon is not something I'm interested in bringing Appetite for the Unnatural 4. You're going to need to see a little more from our opponent. I would not like to view the video I just recorded. Thank you very much. Ouch. Gotta trade at some stage. I think. Oh, go away, please. Ah, he gets it back. No. Ah, I guess both of them back. Was there even 2 targets in there? Yeah, no. That's not so bad. Cool. Nice. Go ahead. Forgot to scry that turn, but that's alright. I'll scry instead now. I would have kept the Basiomaster on top anyway, I'd imagine, so. Ooh. Annoying. But still blockable by the Mastodon. So we're alright. Hopefully he comes in here with the broker, we block with the Mastodon. He's like, aha, you fool, now I've grown something else, and then we just get to hunt the weekend. Oh my god, the double fabricate, this thing gets huge. Actually, only, if we want, it can only become a 4-5. And if it becomes a 4-5, we eat it with our Mastodon. Please do that. Please make it a 4-5, actually, rather than making 4-1-1s, because that'd be so annoying. Didn't even think about the double trigger because of the banner one gun. Oh no. One of each? Nope, just 4-1-1s. That's a disaster. Where's make obsolete when you need it, huh? Planes on top. Ooh, no dice. Man, we're 8 running too hot today. I now really actually just need this on blocks, so that's alright. What about this? It should help us hold things down a little bit. Like, he attacks everything here. We eat. We take 3 and we eat his 2 great guys. It's fine. 1-1s don't do that much for him, honestly. Unless he has an inspired charge, in which case we're probably just screwed. That's annoying. Although I know he had that. Don't have 6 actually, and you don't want to scry at the end of your turn. Yes, please. You know what we call that? We call that a win con. Boom. 4 hits. Here we go. So that Dund operative can come in pretty much unimpeded because you can't really block it profitably. I hope we draw planes or that's a disaster. Oh, he gains 5 life too. That sucks. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. We're off. Planes. I'll take it. You blocked that. Yes. We're back, baby. Go. Yes. Don't make any more 1-1s. Nothing more with Fabricate 2, please. Oh boy, that stings. Alright. This continues to get in. At least for this turn. Then we play this and we stabilize a little. Well, we got easy blocks at least. Chew up these, please. Take 4, go to 2. Go back up to 6, that was pretty nice. Oh, that's annoying. Aha! Largely useless. I have to do this to, like, on this though, unfortunately, I think. I can't do it on the broker because then he makes the Dund operative a 4-3 and then it can no longer trade for the Cloud Blazer. I think doing it this way buys us more time. Sweet. Snap trade. Ah, Christ, that's bad. Well, it's not that bad. It's certainly not good, let's put it that way. But yeah, we cannot activate this because he just gets all these ETB triggers again. So he can't do that. We just need to beat him to death with a 6/6 flyer, is what that's for. How big are you now? Pretty big? 6/5? Yeah. You got double block written all over you. Can almost cast them both. It's kind of insane. Whirl of Virtuoso would be amazing right now. Yeah, if that Aether one comes in, we're double blocking with these two. Whirl of Virtuoso would make 2 Thopters a turn, which would buy us 1,000,000 years. And then we just beat him to death with the Aether Squall Ancient, I think. This is a really tight game. Really tight. It just shrinks that. Doesn't actually do much. Okay. Unless you have another one in there. Yeah, all I do now is I just chump. Like, that's fine. Yeah. Don't I just do this now and this seems fine for me? Oh, do block. Otherwise we die. Yeah, you grow that. Give it 7 power. And I mean, he doesn't know I have the tiger, I guess, but fine. Oh, that menace is problematic. Whirl of Virtuoso. Oh boy. Oh, I could have attacked with this. Damn it. It's too late now. I messed up. That might matter. Though I think this is an either a we stabilize or we don't kind of game, so. Oh, that's really bad. That's really big. And it draws a card. Don't particularly fancy that one. That's not good. Oh, it draws 2 cards. Christ. That's pretty nice. We are currently dead, I believe. If he has a creature in his hand, we're dead. Actually, the creatures have 3 power to kill us. Because he attacks with both of these, we're forced to go block, kills one of those. We take 3, we go to 1, and then he's got 2 attackers, one of which have menace, and then we're in bad shape. Oh, he didn't attack with that. Well, that helps a lot. Thank you. That makes things much easier for us. Yeah. Well, I would kill this, actually. But to each their own. That's fine. Lots of energy. Very good. Pretty good. As far as draws go, it's not a bad one. Still not comfortable attacking. We're dead to remove the spell if I do that. We're not actually dead. We go to 1, but... Where's Whirler Virtuoso? He just craps out Thopters forever. Forever. They would be so handy against a big menace guy. Shibbity-boobity-bop, shibbity-bop-de-bop-doop-bop-bop. I can't attack with the Bastion Master on there either because he just screws the Bazaar Barge and eats it. I've seen a couple of things now. The Bazaar Barge makes me want to bring in the Appetite for the Natural. That's a good enough reason. Panamonico not necessarily, but Bazaar Barge for sure, yes. Now I know Bazaar Barge replaces itself when you play it, so that's not quite such a blowout, but a 5/5 is a big enough problem that I'm happy bringing it in. Come at me, bro. If you got some fancy tricks, I can just bounce everything, you know. Oh, that's a disaster. Oh my god. Oh, I get the other one. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, it's all falling apart. And the Death Touchers. Oof. Okay, this needs to be like... This needs to be... World of Virtuoso like right now. Well, that's not quite enough. Now hang on. Can't believe we do this. Oh. I need more things that make energy. To keep that chain going. I need Whirl of Virtuoso. So that I can play him and this each turn. Bounce everything each turn and just kill my opponent like that. Oh, that doesn't actually work because the stupid bomb up Bizarre Barge. Although I can probably invest some of the energy to make a Thopter. Because that would make... They would make 5 together and this is 3, which is 8, which is I'll net an energy each time. Because how much does it cost after 7, I believe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, this is so difficult to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It actually costs 8. Okay. Well, I must block that, so I will double block it, unfortunately. And I assume he kills my Rhino, which seems weird, but no, he doesn't. Well, that's a debatable move. Well, I've definitely killed the Rhino. Oh, it kills both. Disaster. Oh my god, it's all over. Okay. You're pretty good, actually. Mm-hmm. We draw Whirl of Virtuoso, we actually win, I think. Do we only need to hit our opponent twice with this? We have a blocker for this now. We may actually win anyway, I'm not sure. God, the Squall Engine's so cool. Whirl of Virtuoso, what Whirl of Virtuoso lets us do is it lets us bounce this stuff again next turn. That's all. God, this is a sweet game. Well, he's thinking real hard. My opponent's in the tank, so I may pause until they come out of it. Propeller Pioneer is a very interesting one. We still kill our opponent with that exactly Whirl of Virtuoso, or I suppose something else like 3 energy, but nothing comes to mind. But we don't win anymore without it. Certainly not. Come on, Whirl of Virtuoso. Give me that Whirl of Virtuoso. No dice. Crap. Can we live here? No, we're not even close. We take a million. We die. Damn it, we die. We needed the Virtuoso. Because it needs to be with 3 energy. Even then, actually, we bounce everything. We hit him for 9 or whatever. That's still not enough, because he just makes the same move next turn, then we die. Although we can make Thopters, I guess. Maybe live long enough. Actually, if we had the Virtuoso, what we would have done is I wouldn't have blocked. Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. We lost this game. Because... where is he? Where is he? You jerk. You were way too far down. You were like the 5th last card. What are you doing? Ugh. Sweet game, though. Sweet game. Pull out a Malfunction. Pull in a... Appetite for the Natural. And I think run that back like that. Glad I picked that ancient up first, because even if we did lose that one, that was a sweet, sweet game. We would have loved to play first. Thank you very much. I'll keep that. I believe this is game 3. I think we ran over our opponent in game 1, right? Am I remembering that right? Yeah, we did. It was like a 4-minute thing. Not the world's fastest hand, but certainly not bad. Oh, hello, rhinos. Mono rhinos. I always find it better when you have 2 rhinos like this, or 2 thriving of anything, to put both counters on one of them, to be honest. A 4-5 and a 2-3 is much more formidable than 2-3-4s. Is it even? Might not be. It's actually a tough one. I'm not sure. I'm not actually sure about that one. In any case, on turn 4, we're almost certainly playing Wild Wanderer. To get a plains, to ramp us to our big drops, and give us the plains with the Mastodon and stuff, and pencil on, pencil, damn it. You can always hope. Nice. Great draw, actually. Great draw. Gives us a lot of options. It means we can attack next turn. If he does something to attempt to kill our Rhino, we can save it and then just play the other Rhino instead of playing the Wanderer, which is a nice option. If he plays something here, say a 2-2 or a 3-2, we can get him real good with the Ornamental Courage. Otherwise, we just play this turn early. Yes. Now in this case, it's not bananas to double block. Get him. Get him so good. He has no targets for his broker either. Bump. 2 for a 1. 2 for a 1. Go ahead. Oh, pardon me, that's my phone. Kills the smaller one. That's fine. We have the energy left over for the bigger one. Joke's on you. We just play another 4-5. Attack with this 4-5. Yep. And put our opponent in a pretty tough spot. Yeah, they could just have their own 5-drop here. But even if it's like a tidy conclusion, it still only kills one of them. Called it. Killed the non-vigilance one. That's kind of interesting. I mean, we can't currently give this vigilance, so. And I guess we are more likely to have more energy to grow that than we have to give this vigilance. But 6-6 is a nice follow-up. We're just playing mega beef here. My opponent needs to respond in kind in colors that aren't quite as good at that. Yeah, I was thinking he might have that. It's a creature or artifact, right? So he goes and gets Lawless Broker? He gets a mechanic. Okay. Great draw. Also going to get the plains here. Not only do we have a use for it, but Cloudblazer is a better draw for us than Whirler Maker guy anyway. Take 10? Oof, that seems bad. Familiar gains a little bit of life. That's pretty good. You can double block the Mastodon theoretically now as well. Oh, okay, we're getting there. You can put a bunch of things in front of the Cowl Prowler now. I'm going to scry my upkeep here. Our draw here is really important. Doesn't get much better than that. Alright, I'm going to try to just clear our opponent out here, I think. Oh, I could have given that vigilance. Oh well, I don't think it's long for this world anyway. Actually, it would have been silly to get that vigilance because if it dies, we wouldn't be able to cast this then. All I want to do here is get in for 2. If we get in for 2, we can kill him with the Serpent. What he can do here is he can double block this, only lose one of them, and then just jump. Or even jump and trade. It's not crazy either. He's left with probably this 2-2. I probably don't want to draw the card. He's left with the 2-2 then. And that's it. We're left with a 6-6. At least that's not great. He could take the 6, but that doesn't seem amazing either. But again, put our opponent in a pretty tough position. Which is I have to sit and watch them think, but you don't. Oh, hang on. Are they making a move? They're trying to take down the big guy. I will happily accept that. Yeah. That's great. That looks great to me. So risky. I mean, he's kind of screwed no matter what if we have a trick here. If we have a Built to Last or another Ornamental Courage or anything like that. Even the flash enchantment that shrinks things would be a disaster. So our opponent can't really... This one's those situations where he can't really afford to play around that kind of stuff. So he just doesn't. Simple as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, we just kill everything. He draws his card, but that's fine. More importantly, he goes to 4. And now this is lethal. Next turn. As is this, and like these two together, by the way. So he has to provide simultaneous removal for the Gearseeker Servant as well as blockers for everything else, and our opponent cannot make it come together, which brings an intense round 1 to a close with a win for us. Let's see if we can't keep that streak up in round 2. On the draw, I think this hand's actually okay. Needs to get a little lucky, but we have 3 hits to hit a land to make it good. Any land that is, and even then we can select for inspection something. Oh, we don't even have to sweat about it. Thank you very much. Even then, I was going to say we can select for inspection a threat and get a scry as well to buy a little bit of time. Like this. It's not a great thing to select for inspection, but it's fine. Don't particularly want to do it here, I don't think. Oh, I might. It's probably not worth it. I'll probably find a better time to slot in the mana, although I don't know that I will. Though we will have a million mana later on after casting on Wild Wanderer, so maybe I should just chill out. The Rhinos block that anyway, so. And we're also in a position where losing one of our Rhinos to a combat trick is fine because the energy we got from it we can just funnel into the other Rhino. Man, the Rhino is such an insane card. Blue-green mirror match here. P-fail, you say. It's all well and good. Probably going to use the Wanderer on turn 4. Use it to go to planes. Say go. Say go. Mastodon can attack pretty profitably into this board. I mean, our opponent is able to make like a triple block, but now that we're technically in the colors where we could have Built to Last, that's pretty risky for them. Oh boy. See, again, like malfunction there, like is annoying, but it's kind of just. I will trade here. It's kind of just fine. I'll trade here because I think we benefit in the long game, personally. Can't quite play that. Not quite. Can't play this though. And leave up select for inspection as well, which is nice. Which I think I will use here. Our scries here are important. Hitting a land for our Mastodon will be really, for our Serpent will be quite nice. So, Prism, you say? That's fine. You gonna jump the bird? Ooh, that's annoying. Now we do need to hit the land for a serpent, so I will advance in this. We could have cast for a 6 with a master on the battlefield, but now we do need to hit the land for it, so we'll be doing this. Oh, we probably just cast a 6/6. I was like, ooh, I should button that to try to hit the land, but no, we just cast this 6/6 instead. Boom. So I go. Oh my gosh. Well, the Aether Squall Ancient's looking pretty nice. Man. Beastly. Boom. I got more big guys coming. You got malfunctions, I got big dudes for days. Trust me. 2 Rana's to pair with an Aether Squall Ancient. Knock those malfunctions right off. P-Foul, yeah. It's not big enough for a 5/6. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, I'm gonna crash into you and play both these. I may actually malfunction that instead. Let's see. I actually don't think I care about this. We hit so much harder, so much faster that I think we're okay to just go get our mountain, spook our opponent a little. Play the Rhino. Let's say go. Virtuoso currently makes 2 Thopters, which don't do much against the P-Foul, but we can always malfunction that out of the way if we like. Hunt the Weak. Takes out the Rhino. That's alright. Now we can malfunction that pretty comfortably, I think. Although we can still hit back for 8 versus our opponent's 3. Now bear in mind they will be gaining life off this again at some stage. So we do need to bear that in mind. If he keeps us back on the defensive though, that means he does not have beef in his hand to back it up. I mean, he's only got 1 card left. But if he keeps us back on the defensive, I think I will just malfunction it. Yeah, that's probably correct to do. A little bit of lag there. Yeah, I'm going to malfunction it. Probably just straight concedes. Didn't see anything worth Appetite for the Naturaling in that game, and I mean, therefore we also didn't see anything worth ceremoniously rejecting. So I think we're good. Our opponent mulligan, but I'm actually going to keep this one on the draw. We have 4 lands, which is, I mean, an ideal number of lands to have in your opening hand. But it's not typical you keep a hand with a 6-drop and a 7-drop in it. But because your 3-drop, our 3-drop is so good, and we're on the draw, and our opponent's deck certainly isn't blazingly quick, I think we're okay to do that. Would have liked to have drawn something to play a little earlier. Like an Aether Theorist here would be ideal. That would be beautiful. It also pairs wonderfully with the Aether Squall Ancient. We can get the lock going late game. Prophetic Prison, that's a good one too. Oh boy, I'm really digging up those lands though. Well, we have enough lands for the Cowl Prowler now. That's something. Opponent no plays. Ooh yeah. Happy to see that, let me tell you. This filters mana, right? Pay 1, add 1, yeah. So we can play this on turn 5. Great one with the Aether Squall Ancient. Oh. Currently don't have enough energy makers to make the loop though. Our opponent did mulligan, but they kept, so their hand can't be that bad. Well, it's really not great by the looks of it. Oh, you're nice. I will be playing you. That is almost enough energy to make a complete loop. with this. For the loop, you need to be able to make 5 energy, basically, because the Aetherqual Ancient itself makes 3. And then every turn, you can bounce everything, replay your creatures, and hit them with the Ancient. Over and over and over and over again. Vehicles do throw a little bit of a spanner in the works, because your opponent can play creatures and then crew vehicles that don't get bounced by the Aetherqual Ancient's effect, because they're not creatures at the time I activate it. I'll take the hit there, thank you very much. Yeah. That almost completes the loop. I believe I just make a 3-4 here, right? Oh, it's very difficult to distinguish these, isn't it? Oh no, it's highlighted, okay. Yes. Ease of therefore no. Therefore hit. Therefore boom. Take 6, go to 11. Add white. Cloudblazer. Counter? Ooh, the counter spell. Alright, you got it. You got it. It's a good one to have. We need to dump a 6/6 next turn and then possibly a 7/7 or a 6/6 flyer the turn after, but as far as spells to counter go, Cloudblazer is a good one. Still need to provide answers to these 3/4s though. With 5 mana, that shouldn't be too difficult. That qualifies. That certainly qualifies. That is problematic. Take the hit. Well, hello. We have the loop. We have the loop. I do not want to do that. We have the loop. I'm going to play this. I'm going to play both of these, what I'm going to do, basically. Very nearly messed that up so that I couldn't cast this. That would have been a disaster. But we now have the loop. The loop is complete. We can also actually attack with one of these because it becomes a 4 or 5. I mean, I will do that. Yes. Now the tiger here probably does just get him for 6, I'm afraid, which is suboptimal. But our opponent currently does not have any other energy to help trigger it. But if we draw land, we are off. To draw land, our opponent hits us or does whatever. God only, it doesn't even matter. Play the Ancient. Opponent hits us again. Provided we don't die, we lock him out. Because we bounce everything, hit him with the Ancient. Although they'll be dead before we can get a big cool lock going. Unfortunately, I just realized. But you bounce everything, hit him with the Ancient, and then you play one of these and one of these in the same turn. Bounce everything, hit him with the Ancient, play one of these, play one of these. Bada, 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 forever. Hashtag profit. You coming at me, bro? You trade for 1 card. I can just triple block you. Don't attack. Don't attack. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. That thing's currently holding back a lot of attackers, man. Yeah, there you go. Land. Oof, no dice. Oh boy, this is yet another thriving ground. Holy crap. I got 5/6 with this. That's pretty good. We do just do that. Kind of mass we block, doesn't it? Double block? I think you have to, man. Yeah. Oh boy. Naturally we take out the 4/4. The 4/4 buys us enough time. that we can lock our opponent out with the Ancient. I really want to do it with the Ancient. It's much cooler. I'm sure I could probably just play Cattle Prowler there and just killed our opponent pretty sharpish, but I really want to try to do it with the Ancient lock. Ooh, Cloudblazer's a nice one. Nice one to be playing every turn. If we do get the Ancient lock going, I mean, it doesn't save me, so it takes at least 4 damage a time at a pop, but it's a nice draw, that's for sure. Land. Hunt the Week, what do you let me do? Not a lot. You let me kill this, actually, which is pretty nice. Yeah, let me do that. I just come up with everything. Am I being crazy? My opponent's not going to see this. Okay. I was like, I'm being too cute with the game. I should probably just try to kill our opponent. And it worked. Straight 2-0 into the finals of our draft league. Let's see if we can't bring her on home. Draft leagues are amazing. We are straight into another round with a great hand. I will keep that. Go ahead. Turn to this, draw a card, and then stick in a Rhino. And we're off. No Achievement Day there. That's a great card. Don't cast it. Yeah, nice. Gas. No more lands, because this fetches one too, so I don't need it. Huh. Oh, our opponent's one of those annoying stop on your upkeep kind of guys, huh? Well, I'm sorry, folks. This might be a long... Ooh, that's a great draw. This might be a long one. Now, we do need a 4th land at some stage, actually. Because otherwise our hand is literally just Prism and Rhino. But we have so many draws to hit it. You know, we draw next turn, we draw the next turn. We have 4 draws to hit a land. To stay on curve. Ooh, that's not good. Give me a land here. This is the one. Here it comes. Nice! Got there. If our opponent overextends or... Well, that's fine. Or draws slightly awkwardly, clearing the way with a Thriving Rhino. Or, sorry, I should say clearing the way for a Thriving Rhino using a Hunt the Week presents a nice big 4/5 that is annoying to deal with. Let me tell you. Otherwise, because our opponent missed a land drop there and it only has 1 color currently. Otherwise, you just crash in for 3, play a Wild Wanderer, get a land. Dukhara Peafowl. Could just malfunction that. I don't think that's crazy. The other thing we can do is, ooh, nice, is we can actually attack. If it blocks, which it should, we'll have a 3/4 with 2 damage marked on it. And then we Hunt the Weak and we end up with a 4/5 with 4 damage marked on it and we kill this guy. There's also a chance our opponent doesn't like the way this looks with the bluff. And we get 3 for damage anyway. Because there's a lot of cards that punish our opponent for blocking here. Hunt the Weak is not going to be at the forefront. Yeah, that's fine. We do it now, I think. Yeah, I think we do just do it. I've done that right. It'll have 4 damage marked on it, but it'll have 5 toughness, so that's fine. Yeah. Nom nom nom. A weird edge case play from us there, but I like it. Still stuck on 1 color. Sorry, the door's creaking. I'll go shut that. Prophetic Prism from our opponent. We'll fix them for their other color, but it might be too little too late. Well, that doesn't block us particularly well. Not at all. Hello, you're great. I would like to play you this turn, but you don't seem very good. If I play you this turn, how much mana will I have now? I will have 7 mana next turn, which will let me play this and this. I like the look of that. That's great to me. I'm going to do that. Get a mountain. Yes. Mountain. And now I have 6 mana in play. I'll have 7 next turn at least. Awesome. Crunch. That Appetite and that Puzzle Knot has left our opponent on 21 life even after our beats, which is kind of annoying, but it happens. So I don't think we're malfunctioning the Foundry Inspector. I think we're malfunctioning the thing he's playing now, which is much more likely to be a Cow Prowler or something. Our opponent Nature's Wade or Wild Wanderer. I don't care about that at all. Tiger. Attack with this first and see what happens. Free hit is what happens. I don't want to malfunction that. It doesn't bother me, so... Probably just the tiger. And then next turn malfunction's devastating because we malfunction. Oh, no, it's fine. We malfunction something out of the way, attack with the tiger, play the Voyager, and just crush our opponent. But they have to do something for that to be a thing. I'm getting concerned here. Courage is a great draw as well. I'm going to with a 6/6 and a 4/5. That's what I'm doing this turn. So you do what you want. You got, you know, like, what's he not casting? I don't understand. I suppose he's only got 2 cards in hand. It's not that much you could have, really, is there? I think I'm actually make this a 5/6 instead. Yeah, that probably is better. 5/6 coming at you. 5/6 and a 4/4 with an ornamental courage for backup. You just take a 9, okay? Seems weird. Should I be scared of like planes fumigate here? You could have it. You could. It's more likely it's just out of, you know, cards. I think the best player is probably the Mastodon. Should have left up green for ornamental courage, actually. Crap. Hopefully that doesn't bite me in the ass. No, our opponent just whiffed super hard. We never even saw their second color. I'm going to pull out malfunction. I'm going to pull in appetite for the unnatural. Seeing those, the Chief of Foundry, oh sorry, or Foundry Inspector is a reasonable one to appetite. But also that makes you think that there might be other more expensive artifacts in the deck. Now the Foundry Inspector is a perfectly reasonable card, just as a 3-mana 3/2 that makes incidental puzzle knots cheap or whatever. But I'm suspicious of other better things in the deck, so I'm gonna pull out a malfunction for an appetite for the unnatural, I think, there, and be happy about it. You go ahead. I got a great 3-drop, a nice 4-drop to get me into this. Cool. Don't love the land, but we do eventually need more for this, so I suppose that's fine. No play. Ooh, that's a good one. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's good. Huh. Oof, I was hoping for the Theorist there. That would have been ideal. Would have blocked us 2-1. We take a hit this way. And blocking with the Voyager is a little scary because it's such a powerful card. You know, I'd almost rather trade that thing for a Wanderer. Opponent on the triple green again. They're hardly just a mono green deck. Nice. Doesn't seem overly like. Oh, we get to cast that next. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very happy with that. They're hardly just mono green. Can't be. Don't seem to be. Very weird. Just gotta push in this direction. Or in this direction, rather. This card shuts up on down pretty hard. It's too big for him to deal with in green unless he's got the main board flyer hit. So there you go. He cannot be stuck on green again. Surely. Nature's way. Okay, don't care. Yeah, it's totally fine. It's a free attack with that. Nope, opponent doesn't fancy it. That's okay. Nice. Cloud Laser for me, though, I think. Pretty handily. Nice. Serpent. Go ahead. I'm just going to play bigger stuff than you, I think. Ooh, Tusk is scary. Long Tusk is a scary card. You know what's scarier, though? The 6/6 flyer. Next one, I can actually cast Prism on this, which is nice. Go. Yeah, Prism counts as an artifact, so it actually only costs 1. Opponent got stuck there and conceded, and we came first in our 6-2-2-2-2. Thank you very much for joining me. I think we had a sweet deck. We had some very, very intense games and some very interesting situations with that Aether Squall Agent. I hope you've had as much fun as I did, and I will happily see you all next time.